up? I just want to get on here before I start my voiceover. What's up, y'all? I'm Nikki Trisha, aka The Fit Foodster here, and today we will be performing a kettlebell workout. If you don't have a kettlebell handy, you can grab a dumbbell or some type of weight, a milk jug, a water jug, whatever you need, so you can have some type of resistance to follow with today's workout. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Before we get into today's workout, we have to start with a warm-up, of course. So we're going to begin with jumping jacks for 30 seconds. We're just trying to elevate that heart rate just quite a bit. Just bring it up to speed, bring it up to standard a little bit. Just warm it up before we start this workout. And if you need to scale down on the jumping jack, this is kind of just the regression of the jumping jack, or you can just hop back in and continue to finish that jumping jack. Those jumping jacks, rather. Right after those jumping jacks, we're going to bring it on down to the ground for 30 seconds of mountain climbers. You don't have to perform mountain climbers to the fullest capacity. I'm not quite doing them here. I'm just kind of just running or doing a light jog up the mountain, rather. So we're literally like climbing. We're not sprinting up that mountain. This is not the workout. This is the warm-up. So you don't have to go full blast, but just kind of keep it up there, and we're going to finish for that full duration of the 30 seconds. Let's go. Alright, we're going to bring it back down to the ground again for plank walkouts, and we're going to perform about 10 of these. If you don't have quite the flexibility or mobility in your legs, you can kind of just bend longly at the knees like you see me doing here. Just remember, when you get to the bottom of the plank, which is when your body is parallel to the ground, you are tucking at the hips. Just kind of just contracting and squeezing those glutes and kind of tucking your hips towards the ground. Make sure you are breathing. Do not hold your breath while you're doing the plank walkouts. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This is a perfect way to warm up the legs, warm up the glutes, warm up the arms. It's definitely a full body workout. At the end of this, we are going to go for our runner's lunge stretch. So we're going to bring that left leg on the outside of that left arm. Kind of just rotate your torso as you see me do, and bring your arm up into the air. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side of the body. And we're going to go for that downward dog, and we're going to paddle those feet. Get that good stretch of the legs, the calves. I'm just gonna paddle my feet a few more seconds here. And we're gonna go for about 10 squats here. So your legs should be as parallel to the ground as you can get them. You don't have to go contrary to popular belief, you don't have to go that deep into your squat. It's definitely quality over quantity here. So we just want to make sure our legs are as parallel to the ground as we can get them, and we are sitting back as if we're sitting into a chair, and we are pushing through the heel as we come up. Alright, I'm going to just hold it at the bottom of this last squat for a yogi squat, and as you see me rotate my legs, kind of just bring them furthest out as possible, and I'm just shifting that weight, sticking the butt back out into the air, and I'm rolling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And I'm just kind of finishing the warm-up by stretching and unwinding. Alright, I hope you've got your kettlebell handy. If not, a dumbbell will suffice, but just try to get a kettlebell. The mechanics of it makes it a little bit easier to perform with this session that we'll be doing today. So the first exercise we'll be gearing up to start is the forward lunge into one arm shoulder press. Alright, so I'm going to begin. Make sure my feet are shoulder width apart, and I'm actually doing a reverse lunge, and I'm going to switch to the opposite hand. The leg that is lunged back, I'm going to use that same side of the body to kind of just push that weight up and just press it off. And we're going to perform these for about 1 minute. The next exercise we'll be gearing up to do is a hip raise with a one-arm chest press. So we're raising our hips. We're kind of doing a bridge, and then we're just squeezing the glutes as we use one side of the body to do a chest press upwards with that kettlebell. So you're bringing the kettlebell towards the midline area of your upper body. Just make sure you're continuing to squeeze those glutes. And when we get to the 30-second mark, guys, we're going to switch arms. So I'm going to take that kettlebell, bring it to the opposite side of my body, and I'm going to continue to squeeze those glutes, keep that bridge high, and continue to press that weight up towards the midline of the body. Yes, we are keeping those hips high as our standards. Come on, let's go. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, we're going to take a few seconds to continue to stay down on the floor, plank position, and we're going to go into those Renegade Rows. So you're going to just place the kettlebell in between, and then you're going to just take it and use each arm, and you're just doing a roll while you're in the plank position. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades. This is a great exercise, guys. This is perfect for that core area. So it's that trunk, that glute, that stomach area that, kind of helps build you up and make you stronger. And it's also great for working your back. So this is overall just really good exercise for you. Take a quick pause to go into the next exercise, which will be Sumo Squats into high pulls. So you're going to stand further than shoulder width apart and just kind of squat it out. And as you come to the top of the squat, you're going to just go into a high pull. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see the side angle, what it looks like. So you're coming down into that squat. As you come up, you are continuing to push through your heels. Your knees are not overly exaggerated where they are surpassing the top of your toes. Just keep those squats low. And as you come up high, go into that high pull. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. Make sure you are breathing. Do not hold your breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, let's get it. next exercise we are performing will be a lateral lunge. So you're taking that leg and you're just kind of just coming down to a one leg squat with the opposite leg while the other leg is outstretched. This is the regression. If you cannot properly perform the lunge, just do side to side squats with your dumbbell or your kettlebell. However, if you're rocking with me, we're going back into those lateral lunges. Make sure as you come up, you are pushing through the heel of your feet. You're not really bending at the knee. Your knee is going to naturally bend as you commit to the exercise. You're going to switch in that 30-second time mark. Well, it was a little bit past 30, but who's counting? Yeah, so you're just naturally bending, slightly at the knee, but the bend is not going to come from your knee. It's still coming when you unhinge at the hips as if you're performing a squat. I don't know what I was listening to, but obviously it was my jam. And lastly, we will be going into rows with a squat clean. So you're going to just roll as you unhinge at the hips, stand straight up, and you're going to clean and go straight into a squat. You're going to use, obviously, opposite hands. You're not going to just focus on one part. So it's just kind of to get that cardio up while we're using the kettlebell. This is a fully functional conditioning exercise. You are working all the parts of your body. So let's keep it moving. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm going to just turn to the side so you can get that different angle. We are unhinging at the hips as we are performing that roll. Kind of just have that body a little parallel to the ground, and then we're cleaning the dumbbell into the squat. Remember, as you perform your squat, you are pushing up through your heels as you come up. You don't want to have your knees surpass your toes. All right.
I think I'm too close. All right, I'm not sure if you can hear me. I kind of got a screen because I don't have my headpiece or my microphone's on. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw and if you need to do another set, of course, just put this joint on replay. You can replay it 2 to 5 times for 3 to 5 sets, okay? And if you have any questions, make sure you're following me on Instagram at The Fit Booster, and be sure to DM me. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. Thank you so much for watching. Share with your friends, family, loved ones, and of course, if you like the content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.